Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles and welcome to our Sunday Chit Chat Q&A video. If you are new to this channel, on Sundays I read through questions via comments, DMs, text messages, emails. I typically choose one topic to go over and elaborate on, but today I'm going to be answering a few questions in one video. And so I've gotten questions on how to create a logo for your business, as well as how to create or come up with a business name, a business slogan. So in this video, I'm going to be answering those questions as well as touching on other topics that are in relation to starting, running, and maintaining a business. So if you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So Shopify, like I say in a lot of videos, has so many cool perks and tools that really help a lot of us entrepreneurs. If you're not on Shopify, I strongly suggest you looking into switching over to Shopify and also clicking the link down below this video to sign up. Just choose the plan that's going to work best for you and your business and get started. These tools, like I mentioned, are available directly through Shopify. Now, you don't need a Shopify account to use all of these tools, but you know, in my opinion, it helps if you do have a Shopify account. That way everything just kind of correlates. So right now I am under the free tools in Shopify, and the first option that you see on the screen is Logo Maker. I get so many questions about how can you create a logo, or what website should you go to, or what website would I recommend you go to create a logo. And so I'm going to show you how this works. So pretty much all you click on is the create a logo, and you can choose what industry your company best fits into. So you can choose like home and garden, food and drink, and there's so many different categories that, you know, Shopify tools has available for you to choose from. Service and games, children, pets, none of the above. So pretty much you just go through and choose the category that's going to work best for you. I ended up choosing, I believe it was beauty. And then you can go ahead and choose what kind of theme, in a way, that you are wanting to go with. So you can choose like a modern, strong, vintage, friendly, elegant, reliable. And you can also play around with this tool to see what's going to work best. I mean, if you choose an elegant theme, for example, you can always go back and, you know, decide to choose something else. So what you want to do here is go ahead and add in your business name. So what I'm going to do is just type in my business name, which is Bad Chick Hair. If you haven't checked out my website, I encourage you all to do that. I offer hair extensions, eyelashes, as well as different tools and services to build your business. I'm also going to include my slogan, which is "It's a good day for the baddest bundles." And pretty much once you put in this information, it's going to come up with a logo that you know, lots of logos that you can choose from. So you can choose or tell this system where your logo is going to be used. So whether it's going to be used on your website or for a business card. I chose business card just for the sake of the video so that you can all see kind of how it works. And then, you know, logos pop up for me. So I have an option. I have lots of options to choose from. So this one, you know, I kind of just, it stuck out. So I chose this one just so you can kind of see how it looks. And you can decide to edit the business name and edit different things about the logo, but it pretty much just gives you something to work with. So like I said before, you can choose or select any of the logos that they have available and just use it as is, or you can go ahead and customize it to something that is going to better suit your business. Some people don't know really where to start, don't know what they want their logo to look like, don't really know what they want their business name to be, what they want their slogan to be. And so, you know, if you are in that spot and you're like, you know, I really want to get started with my business, I just don't know where to begin. I don't know what I want my business to be called. I don't know what I want my slogan to be, what my logo is going to be. Then definitely look at these tools and, you know, take advantage of them. They're here for you to use. So, I'm going to go ahead and go back, and then we're going to get into some other tools and tips in just a little bit. So right here, for some reason, I wasn't able to go back. So I had to click back a few times. I think it was my internet connection, and now I'm back. So I'm going to choose business name generator. So find a business name. And the reason that I decided to go into finding a business name is because I get lots of questions on that too. How can I decide, how do I choose a name, or how do I know what name is going to work best? And really, like I say in a lot of videos, you really don't know 100% how anything is going to work. So it's best, in my opinion, to get started with the resources that you have to do the best job that you can do and learn along the way. I think so often we get hung up on so many little details of our business that we really procrastinate and prolong the launch of our business. And I'm not saying that making sure that everything is, to your liking and making sure that you're comfortable with your business isn't important. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying that we also don't want to use or lose time by being too picky in a sense, you know what I mean? And I hope no one takes it the wrong way. I'm not saying don't be picky with your business, but I'm just saying I've seen it time and time again where procrastination sets in, and we're talking that, business plans get pushed off for years because we're waiting on a perfect business name. And so if you are waiting for that perfect business name and you just have not found it, and you're not finding any inspiration or any assistance with, getting that business name, then take a look at this tool. Now, even if this tool doesn't give you the perfect business name that you've been waiting for, because once you do see a business name, or once a business name kind of pops up in your mind, a lot of times if that's the business name that you want to go with. But say you look at this tool and nothing pops up for you, you still may be inspired and get other ideas by just kind of scrolling through business names. And so what you want to do is go ahead and write what you want your business name to include. So I typed in hair. So here it just gives me a list of certain website names or certain business names that may be appealing to me. Now, keep in mind that someone can choose one of these names quicker than you can. So, for example, what I'm trying to say is, say I'm on this page and say someone else is on this page too, and we both like a specific name. I can go ahead and click it, and then it shows that it's no longer available because someone else beat me to the punch. So just keep that in mind, that just because it shows you on this list that it's available, it may not be available when you actually want to move forward with a name. So for example, I'm showing you right here. So I clicked hair, and it says a store with that name already exists. If you are the owner, you can log in here. So someone already has that name. So I can't use that name. Someone already has that registered through Shopify. I can't use that. But if I wanted to go with Powerhouse Hair, that's something that I could use right now. But again, just because it's available now doesn't mean it's going to be available in a second or two. So you really have to stay on top of that. The next thing I'm going to go into is discover a slogan. So a lot of people struggle with this as well, just coming up with a slogan that's going to work best for you. And this section right here gives you the option to type in a word that you want your slogan to include. So I typed in hair, and in a minute it's going to generate different slogans that will contain hair or be in relation to hair. So it populated over 1,000 options for me to choose from. So hair's got it all: pure hair, hair living innovation, hair is my world. So pretty much I can just scroll down and choose which slogan is going to work best for my business and which sounds the best to me. And even if you don't find a slogan, just like our logo creation or logo creator portion of the video, if you don't find something that doesn't work well for you, you can still be inspired by some of the options that the tool provides. So the next option that we're going to go to is free pay stub generator tool. There's a lot of people that reach out to me that have salons, and different salons have different ways of compensating their employees or compensating their stylists. Some salons do a pay stub type of structure. Some salons work purely off of commission. Some salons don't have employees, rather they have independent 1099 workers. And so you really just have to, this may not work for everyone, but if it does work for you, then, here's another tool for you. So pretty much you can go ahead and type in information. So your business name, your business phone number, or no, your business email, and then the pay date, whether you're going to pay or whether they're going to be paid bi-weekly, annually, bi-monthly, however they're going to be paid. You can go ahead and put the check number, and then you can fill out their information as well. At the very end, there is an option or a section for deductions. So whatever deduction you want to add or whatever deduction you need to add, you can go ahead and do that. Now, I wanted to go to next so that you can see an example of how the finished pay stub looks, but I can't do that unless I fill out the information. So I'm going to go back up and just fill out the necessary information that's highlighted in red, just so that I can kind of show you what the pay stub looks like at the end of this video. So I'm going to type in my business name. Again, it's Bad Chick Hair, and I'm going to type in my email address, which is sales@badchickhair.com. And this may not be helpful for only salons, but this could be helpful for any business industry. I refer a lot of my videos to the hair business just because that's where I have a lot of, the majority of my experience when I come to YouTube and when I share different tips and advice. A lot of it's directed toward hair, toward my experiences running an online hair business as well as a salon. But like I say in a lot of videos, I mean, business tips, a lot of business tips are universal. A lot of sales techniques are universal. So if you sell anything else, you definitely still can take advantage of this information. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. But you don't have to use, I don't believe you have to have Shopify in order to use this tool. But I think I think you may have to. You may have to have Shopify in order to use the pay stub generator tool. Because if you click start my free trial, then it is going to prompt you to create a PayPal account or to sign in, I believe. And in a little bit too, I'm going to show you how the pay stub looks. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to show you the QR code generator because I think it's pretty cool and I'm going to start using it. So have you ever seen those codes that you can scan like on an app from your phone to get like a discount or to get more information about a service or to be entered into like a giveaway or a drawing? Well, I have, and I've always been interested in these QR codes. I've just never really taken the time to learn and research about how they actually work in relation to business and how I could get a QR code for my business. And so this tool is available for, I believe, everyone. I'm pretty sure you don't have to have a Shopify account to use this service, but in my opinion, I still think it's a good idea to consider switching over to Shopify just so that everything, is in one place and you can take advantage of all of the tools and information and tips that Shopify has to offer. But on this page right here, it just explains what a QR code is, and it explains how much it costs, and it's actually free. And it also says on the screen that you do not need to sign up for Shopify to use it. So a lot of companies use this QR code. They'll have it on like their like thank you card when you receive your items. They'll have it on receipts, or you may see it just on like a letter that you may receive from the company or on their business card. But there's so many ways that you can use the QR code. You can go ahead and choose from a website URL. You can enter your phone number, or you can just have plain text. So you go ahead and enter in the content, you put in your email address, and then I believe you receive an email with your QR code. And then you can take that and put it like on your social media, I believe, your website, your business card, and just different literature for your business. It says print, online, or email. So, just depends on how you want to use it. So I thought this was really cool. You can always go back to Shopify and read more information and, take a look at the other tools and services that Shopify has to offer. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to go back through and answer any questions that I can. But I just wanted to make this video because I wanted you to see all of the tools that are available to us. Now, I did mention a little bit ago that I was going to show you how the pay stub looks. And so I just went to my email and it says your pay stub is ready. So this is pretty much how it looks. It does have minimal information just because I didn't enter any dollar amounts. I just entered the basic information needed to generate a pay stub just to kind of show you what it looks like. And I clicked PDF format just so you can kind of see it in a PDF form, but it's a pay stub. It's a pay stub that you can email to your employees or you can print out and mail it to them. I mean, this is really cool as well. So I really hope that this video helped. I hope that it answered lots of questions. If you have any other questions, like I mentioned, leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.